All right. Still morning, 11 o'clock on the nose. You got the Air Down Podcast live from the ASB Financial Studios, Fly on the Wall Productions. JD with you. And Josh Dickinson, who's right next to me. Should probably turn the camera on, right? What's going on, buddy? How the hell are you? What's happening?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, this weekend is, let's just say how it is. This weekend is going to kick both of our asses.
Yes, sir.
Probably mine a little bit more than yours, because I got a few years on you.
Just a couple.
Yeah, just a few. But it is going to be come Monday for the cribbage tournament over at Gusto's. You might have one eye open, bud. I'm just saying.
Yes. Tuesday, I'll be looking forward to relaxing a little bit.
Yeah. What a weekend it's going to be. Bikers for Beth. Hard to believe it's already here. The third weekend of May is approaching rather rapidly, and it's always been that weekend, right?
Every year.
All 13 of them. This is number 14. Proceeds going to Kathy Dakota, who got a chance to come in here. I don't know if did you see her?
I did not, no.
Yeah.
But I did with all your little feeds and everything. I'm caught up on it. I knew she was coming in, so that's awesome.
Yeah, she came in with Cindy and sat down, and we chatted a little bit and told her story, which is good because now, and hopefully Kathy's, I think she's planning on being there Sunday.
She is.
But now a lot of people have a face and a story and can meet her and chat with her. And
actually didn't even know I went to high school with her son.
Really?
Jason. So.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. He's a pretty good friend. So
well-loved folks, and I think a fantastic choice as the recipient of the proceeds of this fundraiser on Sunday. Let's be honest, Josh. The weather is not going to be, at least so we hear from our meteorologist, Raylene Minier, the weather's not going to be amazing on Sunday. It's supposed to be cloudy and some showers.
We're hoping. Last couple of years, it's always been like that, and that kind of always holds off. I remember, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That was just like everybody was leaving, and it just like completely downpoured. And it was just like, I was like, okay, I'm going to hang on for a second, but it didn't stop.
Yep. That was the year that Sherilyn was riding.
Yep.
And you know what was incredible is it's like, what, 80 miles, something like that. She came back so happy, soaking wet. I mean, to the bone, but so happy and just loved the experience.
And I know, I mean, she's probably just as accurate as any other weather person. So it's just like that morning you look at the sky, you never really know, and hopefully it does. But you didn't even go to school for it, so you're probably spot on right now.
Oh, she's yeah, exactly. Raylene will be. Yeah. Raylene will be giving me updates on the barometric pressure and the upper atmospheric disturbances and everything. Yeah, she's watching things carefully.
Just one year. I just wish it was zero.
Yeah.
Zero chance.
I know.
Which is good. I mean, I looked on like Monday, and it was like 99% or 96.
What's it down to? 44?
44, so.
% chance.
Who knows? We'll look on Saturday, and then we'll get a little. Yeah.
You get a bunch of crazy motorcyclists together for Great Cuss. They don't give a shit what the weather's doing. They don't.
They always get a good core of people anyway.
Yeah.
And it normally 75.
Right.
I think 77 normally consistently. But
sure. Bring a change of dry clothes and change into it afterward for everything that's going on. You have plenty of time to dry out at Gusto's.
Yeah.
Plenty.
And normally we definitely, if it is raining, because a lot of them are local, so they'll end up dropping their bike off at home and stuff like that, and then coming back.
They come back, yeah, so. That's true. Great point. So what time does everything get started? Early in the morning on Sunday.
So I show up at 7 with Cindy.
Ouch.
And then registration starts at 8.
Yep.
And then you'll be live at that time too, so you're not too far behind me.
Yes.
And then kickstands up at 11.
10:30.
10:30.
10:30. Yeah. And there's no fooling around with that either. I mean, it's not even 10:31. It's right on the nose.
No, that board has it locked down to
They
it.
do. Is Randy Tucker riding? Do we know?
I believe so. Normally, I mean, he's a leader in
He's in
that.
the front.
He's the big guy that blocks all the traffic just so all these bikes can go it.
Yeah.
So got that police vehicle or
and
police bike
And Travis is going to be doing
every year. He's not. He takes pride that he's normally the first biker. So, and he is.
What about Jerry? Jerry Portress.
He'll show up fashionably late, probably right at like 10:25, but he'll be ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always hovering somewhere around 10 minutes off.
Yeah, even though these meetings, the last couple, he's been earlier than some people, and I'm like, are you feeling okay?
Really? Jerry's he's incredible. He does lots of photography, and I'm assuming he's going to be riding this year.
Yeah, backwards probably.
Yeah.
So he always has a good time with it.
Yeah.
He might have more fun than anybody else. So
Backwards, so that he can get photographs of the motorcyclists as they're driving through the field. So registration is 8 o'clock, 8 to 10. So don't get there at 10:05, 10:10. We got a schedule to keep. Get your registration. It's only $30. That includes the ride, which is very well done, very well organized. Super safe. Some stop points to collect your card.
Yep.
For the poker run. The first stop will be Limlaws on Route 25 in West Topsom. Second stop will be the mobile station or Hungry Bear.
Yep.
Route 5 and 25 in Bradford. Then we'll bang a left on Route 5. We'll go north.
You're good.
Is it north on Route 5? Yes, it is. It is through the Connecticut River Valley. You got the train tracks and the farmland and the pasture all to the right, and the Connecticut River. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful stretch. We'll come up. We'll go through Newberry, which is amazing.
And that alone takes a lot of planning, especially the roads of Vermont. They try to choose the safest roads possible.
Sure.
And as we know, the winters always have their toll on them. So
yes. And it's still early, so I think it was last year or the year before we had a bike that got hung up in some potholes. So just ride.
Always be careful.
Always be careful.
Travel at your own speed. They'll wait for you. That's why they stop, and
of course,
nobody's left behind
ever.
If your bike breaks down, they have a trailer to pick you up and ready to go.
There was a lady that broke down. I think it was a dead battery. At the Hungry Bear a couple of years ago, and we all waited. And a couple of the guys, I can't remember who it was, ran over to the parts store, grabbed a new battery, and installed it, and bang, they were underway.
Wild. Team effort.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
These guys, these motorcyclists, they don't care. 200 bikes, whatever, they don't care if they have to wait an extra 15, 20 minutes.
They want to make sure everybody's safe. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, it doesn't matter. You can
stay together.
Exactly.
I did it one year on a dirt bike. Looked like a complete asshole. But I loved it, though. I had so much fun.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, hey, it's still a motorcycle. You're a
Street
loser.
legal.
You're a loser, but it's still a motorcycle, so come have fun with us.
I'm sure Travis gave you a lot of crap for that.
I don't remember, actually. he may have. But we're going to continue. We'll get up to going through Newberry is amazing. It's just such a beautiful, picturesque town. We'll come into, I think it's Wells River, and then we'll hang a left on 302, and we'll come up to P&H Truck Stop, pull in there. Jerry Portress is going to start snapping pictures. I'm not sure if he's going to get an aerial shot this year from the P&H parking lot.
If he can, he will.
Oh, yeah. But we've heard the rumor is that he's afraid of heights, so I don't know if he knows that he's going to be hung up from a cherry picker or not yet, but he'll get the shot, and then we'll be back on 302 through Groton State Forest.
Yep.
And then we'll eventually come back down the Orange Heights and back into Barre. We'll pass right behind where you're sitting now, Josh.
That was the first. So 5 years ago, before I took over Gusto's, I came to the Bikers for Beth, and it was for one of my friends' relatives. And that's what I fell in love with this ride. Just seeing all the bikes going down Main Street and everything else like that. Even the families supporting them, clapping them on, and celebrating it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome. I mean, little kids love it.
Lily just absolutely loves it. And you guys, I mean, it all goes right by the house. So
Yep.
she's been out in the front yard for, I mean, since she was a baby, an infant, and loves it. Loves it. Everybody gets on the throttle and beeping the horns and everything. It's so cool. So we'll pass right behind where you're sitting. We'll hang left right here at the quarry. We'll come around back of Metro Way, and then we'll kind of file back in wherever you are. We'll have a big, long line of bikes, and then everybody's going to head on into Gusto's. And that's when shit gets real.
Yes, that's when the fun starts. All the raffle items, the
Talk to
prize.
me.
I mean,
Talk to me. So we've got, first and foremost, the most important thing, food.
yes.
I love the F word. I say it all the time. Food is the food is incredible, Josh. Who the hell's doing all the cooking? Not just you.
It'll be me. I have a couple. I mean, my cooks like this event. One of my head cook will be coming in and just supporting it on his day off. Coming in for a couple hours. Nice barbecue meal. The cool part is we get a half-hour notice from P&H, so they call us when they leave there, and that's huge. So it works out the timing a little bit because we don't want to cook it all, have it all sitting out and doing stuff like that, so it gets cold for them. So we try to keep it as hot as possible.
Yeah.
So
there's a ton of food, and it's so good. And you just grab a plate, you get the food, you go sit down wherever the hell you want to sit, indoors, outdoors, it doesn't matter. And then there's a raffle that's going to be going on. Tell me about that.
There's a bunch of different giveaways. I mean, that's one of my, like, even if you don't ride or anything like that, if you want to just come for the meal, come, and there's a lot of awesome items. There's a buttload.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how much money.
And it's $25.
Yeah, and the businesses, like, just support this event and come in, and it's like, you could walk away with something pretty cool if you just want to just go in. The meal in itself is good.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
And music and stuff like that.
It's not good. It's great. It's fantastic. Tell me about the music. What do we have?
Well, first of all, it kicks off on Saturday night. We have the welcome party. It starts at 6 o'clock. TJ Powers and I would have to look up. There's another guy. They play acoustics, which is awesome. I know TJ from Native Tongue always brings a good crew in there, and they always have fun.
Always. That boy knows how to play.
Yep. And they have fun, and then they'll draw it. And the best thing about artists is, like, he'll come in and talk to you after and do stuff like that and just relate with you and just, I mean, he's a local guy.
Yeah,
so
everyone knows him. And well-respected. So that's Saturday night.
That's Saturday.
Do we know who's playing on Sunday after the ride?
Not
yet.
on top of my head.
All right. Check the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Keep watch.
We got it coming.
Raylene, she'll find out.
Yes.
She's probably calling 4 people at the same time right now. But there will be, of course, you collect your final card too. I think, right?
Yep. And it's kind of so much goes into these things.
Right.
I mean, there's so many people that don't ride. This group of people are truly amazing. They have so many meetings. I mean, the last one is tonight.
Yeah.
And so and it starts the month after the event. So it's like the planning that goes into this is truly remarkable.
Can we throw some love at these folks that are so dedicated to go into these meetings throughout the entire year? Jackie, your wife, is one of many.
Yeah.
Donna Portress. Cindy Breyer. Yeah.
I mean, Lynn Craig.
Yes.
And that's also, it's like Lynn was a recipient, and it's like there's so many recipients that, yes, they get chosen, but they realize how much support and stuff, and then they become on the board and stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool thing because they want to support the cause if they're allowed to, obviously.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Donna's watching right now. Those ladies work, everybody does, works so hard.
Yeah, and it's their second year fully running this. So, I mean, COVID was,
right.
Here, have this ride. and
Cass and Shelley, you know, they started a couple of one-time events like the Winter Co-ed Softball Tournament, Freezing Fun for Families.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Guinness Book. And it's been going on for, what, 20 years or so.
Yeah.
And then this was a one-time thing for Beth Hemingway 14 years ago.
Yeah. Great.
Never
Staples.
Staples. Never missed a year.
Yeah. It's
never
great.
missed a year. So all of the proceeds, not just from your $25 ticket or your $30 ticket if you're riding, are going to be going to Kathy Takoto, but also proceeds from many other things. A lot of people that win their card hands will donate back to the recipient.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, there's koozies, there's hats, there's T-shirts, sweatshirts, what have you.
Wristbands. Yeah. Everything and anything. Yeah.
What's she saying now?
Something about a Harley T-shirt? Oh, yes.
The
and that will be up on Saturday.
The
I
quilt?
have that at the bar. We'll be showing it up on Saturday.
The quilt.
Yep.
All right.
Obviously, it won't be there super late night because
And who makes that quilt?
I believe it was a team effort, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, everybody, like, they collect these. I haven't even seen it. I haven't pulled it out of the bag because I don't want to mess it up because, I mean, Cindy trusted me,
right?
Donna, so I was just like, okay, it'll stay where they put it, and then I'll take it out on Saturday and look at it, and I want to say it's massive.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a good warm winter blanket. They did it last year as well, so.
How did Gustos get connected to all of this? But what happened?
I truly do not know. I mean, 14 years ago, I've run it for 4 years now. This is my fifth one. But I mean, Gary and Jean, I mean, they instilled a lot of things into me just about community support. Mm-hmm. And that was one thing why they chose me, was because I'm about the community.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So we don't charge, we don't do anything, we donate the meal, and we just want to raise as much money for the people that need this as we can.
Donate the meal. Wow. Food's not cheap, brother.
Yeah. Who knows what it is on a weekly basis, right?
Yeah. You're well aware.
Yes. And there is, I want to give a shout out to McCauley's as well. They normally do help out and donate a couple things. I mean, Sue Kelly donates a potato salad, which you haven't tried it. It's pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. The Elks donate the salad, the actual house salad, which is always amazing there.
Yeah.
So just, what?
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
Yeah. And then also we get the rolls normally from Wayside and stuff like that. So it's businesses. It's not just me. It's not just the people that are doing this. Everybody wants to support when they can. Yeah. Obviously, COVID, tough times, but they're still supporting, which is amazing.
Yeah. You've never missed a year. You know, April Fool's Day, this coming April, you ought to tell Gary and Jean, hey, look, you know, I've just decided that we're not going to do Bikers for Beth this year. See what happens to you.
They're like, okay, then I'll do it probably.
Yeah, right. But this is something that happens. Rain, shine, snow, monsoon, heat. It doesn't matter. We will be riding no matter what this coming Sunday. Again, registration at 8:00. Kickstands up promptly at 10:30, and we are underway.
And the meal is a rough estimate on it. Obviously, I said it's 30 minutes, but it's right around 2:30 to 3:30, I would say.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah.
So.
And what time will things wrap up? When the police come at midnight?
Yeah. I mean, we can serve drinks until 2 a.m. So whenever. But I want to say it's normally pretty close to be done around 7. These people have it. It's like clockwork now.
Okay.
So they try, and they've adjusted it every year because they know they don't want to make it into the wee hours of the night.
Sure,
so normally it's like 6:37 and stuff like that because it's a long 10:30.
Of course.
To 6:30 or so.
And many have just ridden almost 100 miles on their motorcycles.
Yeah. And I want to say the raffle and all that is right around 4:30 is done.
All right.
They call it. So
have you done this ride?
I have not. No, I've been hounding my wife to let me buy a Harley.
Yes,
and
I think we talked about that last time.
Yeah, she still stands firm with that.
Really?
I mean, her brother said that we just need to sneak away and me just buy one when I'm down there to visit him. So but she also, I want to have a kid, so she said either have a kid or have a bike. And yeah, I'd rather have a kid than a bike as of right now. Yeah, don't want to mistake that. But
is that really? Like,
I mean, I grew up riding dirt bikes and riding bikes. I mean, I ride her brother's Harley, and it's tough. And then I do catering for Wilkins, and then every time I go in there, it's like they call me 3 weeks after consistently. Being like, oh, when you coming in? Oh, wow, you won a raffle, and it's like,
yeah,
Jackie, I can't say no much longer.
Is it about owning the bike, or is it about
Safety.
riding the bike?
It's not so much she doesn't trust me riding it. She doesn't. It's the people around.
Of course.
Like, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And it's like, and then I do like adrenaline, so don't get me wrong. She is worried a little bit about that. So one day.
We should hang out sometime, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Instead of just working together.
I've got a little motocross track on my property.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Lily's out there ripping on her 50. But if you want to come over and get hurt, please do. Because
do it now on the road, somewhere safe.
I guarantee you that you'll get hurt if we hang out together. You'll get up faster than I will, though. But this is something that, I want to say to you, if you ever want to do this ride and Jackie's thumbs up on it, you can have my bike and take it.
It's a little.
You're kind of busy.
Well, that's also, especially this year. I would say I might be a little more tired than usual, but it is what it is. So it's like I would never ride if I felt questioning it. So this year might not be the year, but we do 2 bike rides a year. Yeah. So it's like I watch them all go away, and it's like
right.
And I have support from my cooks and everything. I could do it.
Yeah. Right. Your cooks and your family at Gusto's would be, if they knew that you had a bike, they would be forcing you to go.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you ever want a bike, let me know. You can have mine. Because you deserve it, brother. You deserve it. So we're going to get back around, what is it, like 1:30-ish?
It depends. I mean, it varies every year.
Right.
Especially beginners, you never really know the weather, and obviously like that, they want to make sure everybody's safe. So it's
right.
Like, I want to say they've gotten as late as like 2:15, 2:30-ish sometimes, but sometimes it's like, oh, wow, like 1:15, 1:30. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Michael Booten, do we know?
We don't know what's happening right now with that.
We don't know yet. But Michael Booten, who's a city councilor, great guy, host of the Barre Beat podcast right here, he may be possibly shooting a drone of the bikes leaving.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Metro Way. Yeah. Which would be really cool.
I did hear that. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it'll be a little tough if the weather doesn't cooperate, but it's going to cooperate, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we'll come back. We'll do this. It'll go for a couple of hours, and then we'll all go home. And at some point, I'm guessing somebody is going to be presenting a check to Kathy Dakota.
Yes, normally they give it right after when they do all the tallies and everything else like that. They give it Donna and Cindy, the whole crew kind of. And that's, just listening to the recipients speak and everything, that's not easy either. Like,
no.
Even coming on this podcast, like telling your story,
sure,
like that's not easy.
No.
So it's pretty wild how they're able to build up the courage. It's humbling.
Yeah.
Like, it's humbling for me. How
Sure.
can it be humbling for them?
I know.
It's not easy accepting help.
Yes.
Nobody likes
Nope.
help. Nobody
Nope.
likes doing this, but obviously she got chosen for a reason.
And we talked about the price tag for cancer is massive.
This doesn't even cover it. It helps, but
might possibly scratch the surface, and maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. What a great lady and
Yes.
a fantastic attitude. If you get a chance to go back and watch that one, just a great attitude and spirit among her. And for the folks that are watching, listening from out of state, maybe this is something new to your ears. You're just hearing this for the first time. This is Josh Dickinson, obviously the owner of Gusto's Bar right here in the Granite City of Barre, Vermont. The host venue, if you will, for the Bikers for Beth 14th annual Beth Hemingway Memorial Poker Ride, which always benefits a community member, a Vermonter, who is battling cancer. It is this coming weekend for the 14th year. If you would like to participate, get involved, maybe make a donation, no matter where you are. If you're not able to be there for any reason, you can make a check to Cindy Barre, 18.
If you do make that, just do a little memo for on the back, because
Bikers for Beth.
not just a random thing, because that's very
Right.
juggling. But
Yes.
Bikers for Beth.
Bikers for Beth, the annual Beth Hemingway Memorial Ride. That's what you want to put in your memo. But Cindy Barre, and that's BRIER. And we can give you the information.
I mean,
too,
it's
but-
all on Facebook. They have a Facebook page. If you have trouble, reach out to us on Gusto's Facebook page,
Yeah.
and we can help you out with that as well.
Yeah.
Or just call if you aren't familiar with Facebook or
Yeah.
anything online. That's completely fine as well.
Right. Absolutely. Who's going to be pulling the trigger on all this at 10:30? Do we know? I mean, I know Chris Autry from the Faith Community Church is going to be there. I think we're going to do a prayer just before we head out. But I don't know who's going to fire off the gun at 10:30. But
Isn't it you?
I don't.
No.
It could be. it might be. I might be.
No, it's normally. I mean, now that Cass isn't really there, with his voice. But yeah,
right.
there's always somebody that speaks to the bikers right before, kind of going over the rules and everything else like
Sure.
that. So,
Yeah.
and they make sure everybody's safe, and then
Yeah.
they give the send off to the bikes to get on your bike.
Don't do a smoke show. You
Be
know.
respectful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
you are right on Metro Way, so
Sure. Yeah.
be safe.
But you're going to know at 10:30 on Sunday morning that these bikes are leaving town.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't care if you're in Kansas. You're going to know. You're going to.
It's louder than that train that walks by, goes by Main Street that you can always hear.
You must love that train. You
Oh,
must.
it shakes my building. I can hear it. I'm up on the top of Prospect, and I can hear it from all the way in my house.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, Jesus, no wonder
Oh,
it
yeah.
shakes
Oh, my,
Gusto's.
year two, man. It
Yeah.
goes right into this microphone.
It's like, holy.
But you're going to hear the bikes leaving, and you're definitely going to hear the bikes coming back. They make sure that everyone knows what they're doing and that they're all supporting Kathy.
Yes, and I would, if you are just traveling by and you're listening, just might want to avoid Main Street for a little bit as much as possible. There's plenty of ways around it, or you're going to be waiting in line.
Yeah.
We don't care if you get mad or not.
Right.
You're not getting through, I promise you.
I promise you that, too. and flash your lights and honk your horn
Yes.
and show some support
for the great cause.
And some thanks, really, to all of these motorcyclists for partaking. The amazing thing is the amount of camaraderie with motorcyclists is absolutely incredible. We've got clubs who come from all over New England, New York, everywhere, who don't.
I know they get bad reps, but
Some
if you,
of them.
if just like Barry, I want
Some
to
of
say, if you want to, I want to challenge everybody. If you have come meet these
Yeah.
bikers. You never know. We have
That's right.
props. We have everybody and anybody on these. It's like, come meet them and see what they're actually
Yes.
about.
There was this old guy who had some leather chaps one year that it was okay.
Was that you?
No, it was. But you know, these motorcyclists come from everywhere, man.
Yes.
And they don't have to live in Vermont, work in Vermont. They don't even have to even know Kathy. They just come. They know what it's about.
Yeah, and honestly, like they start hanging these up in like Burlington and stuff, like the
know.
radio station. Then they're like,
Yes.
"Oh, we're from." I mean, my
Yep.
brother-in-law didn't know we even did this, and then he came
Yep.
from Salem, New Hampshire.
Yep.
There's plenty of people that come from Mass and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So
some
it's
come
pretty
up
cool.
the night before.
Yep.
It helps our economy big time. If you want some great food, by the way, stop over to Gusto's. You're not going to go away hungry. And not just Sunday either. But yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about, and it's going to be a great time. Kathy is going to finish the day on Sunday, knowing all too well that she is loved and respected by her fellow Vermonters and her community and many people.
Absolutely.
Many people who stand beside her and support her. This is a fantastic event. This is probably, dare I say, the biggest of the year for Central Vermont.
I want to say the toy run is right up there, but I'm
run's
just
big.
waiting for this event to surpass the toy run. So
It's huge.
yes,
It's huge. And you know that anytime we can help push something that's good for our community, that's what we're all about.
and we appreciate you.
Yeah, dude. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? I've got
Nope.
the poster right here in
We
front
got
of
the
me.
poster. We got the night before the kickoff party.
Yes.
And
So
then-
what time's that going to start?
6:00, 6 to 9. They say it was So,
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
And of course, you're going to be mixing drinks and running around up at the Barre Auditorium for the
Yes.
Battle in Barre 7. Gusto's is going to have a huge presence as you have
Yes,
the
absolutely.
last couple of years. So
And then I'll probably see some of the people down there right around 11 or so
Yeah.
after, and then we'll go be right back there. I might just sleep at Gusto's that night, you know?
yeah, you're going to be running around a lot,
Yeah.
dude. There's no doubt about it. I will see you next Saturday night. While people are beating the crap out of each other up at the Barre Auditorium.
This Saturday night.
Yeah, this Saturday night. What did I say?
Next
Oh God, this Saturday night, and then I'll see you
Sunday morning.
a couple of hours later
Yes.
on Sunday morning. Will there be coffee and
Yes, they do coffee and everything else like that down there on right on Metro Way. We normally put it right behind there. They have a bunch of tents set up, sell T-shirts and stuff like that out there. So,
All right.
and they do have water for everybody as well that they bring in that is donated, and make sure everybody's hydrated just in case, because the weather, it's still going to be hot. I don't care what the weather is, it's going to be muggy. So
Yeah, it is.
but they make sure you're taken care of.
Yeah, they do. They do. And if you have any technical issues, there's someone that's driving a trailer bringing up the rear that will make sure that you get off the road safely and that you're transported to wherever you need to be at no charge.
Yes, no man left behind or woman
Ever.
ever.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
I look forward to being with you. You'll hop on the mic with me on Sunday morning a little bit?
Yeah, I'm definitely. We can just have our bags under our eyes and together.
We will. Mine will be bigger than yours for sure. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Bikers for Beth, 14th annual Beth Hemingway Memorial Ride is coming up this Sunday to benefit Kathy Dakota. And listen, we appreciate you watching, listening, but we also appreciate you if you share this episode. Get it out there. Help us spread the word to motorcyclists, motorcycle clubs everywhere. We'll see you Sunday right here in Barre, Vermont.